Hi, this is episode number 17 of Geek Toys. This is Geek Toys. I'm CJ Bo here to tell you the best and the worst, what you do and do not need in your everyday geeky life. This is episode number 17, recorded January 20th, 2015. Happy New Year! My resolution is to do more of these shows at least once every other week. So, here we go. First of the brand new year. What we have coming up on this episode, we have the Accell Powramid Power Center and USB charging station. Now, I apologize for not having the website up. I'm on a different computer. However, I'll have it in the show notes and in the description as well for this video. So, I actually really enjoy working with this thing. It is, just exactly what it sounds like. It is basically a surge protector in the shape of a pyramid. It has a lot of ports in it. It has a lot of stuff that you can work with. It has two 2.1 volt or 2.1 amp USB chargers in there for your fast charge tablet charging as well. It has 8, I believe it is. Let me double check. It's been a little bit since I've seen it. It's at home and I'm not. So you have that going for you. 8, yes. 8 AC, DC, back in black, you know how it is. Ports in it, it's the tri-prong ones, American design, so you have that. It's not going to work with your European stuff without an adapter. Oh, sorry, 6. Sorry, 6. All right, here's some specs on it. 1080 joules of surge protection, 2 USB charges, 2.1 amp, 6 adapter-friendly outlets, heavy-duty 6-foot power cord, power strip technology, fireproof, green on and off switch for the white, blue for the black. There are 2 colors. Has a safety switch that you can hit it just in case of an emergency, and it has rubber feet to prevent from scratching. And it's really good. The main problem that I have with it is it's $34.99. You can get it off of Accell's site, and again, a link for that will be in the show notes. It has lots of ports, and they're really spaced far apart, so you can easily put your big, bulky adapters in there. If you're like me, this thing is pretty much powering my entire office. It easily fits all of my adapters that I have in there for my soundboard, my laptop, my Surface, my 3DS is in there. Both my phone and my tablet, or my wife's tablet, are plugged into it. A couple of the negatives on it, though. It's not flawless in any way, shape, or form. This thing is a beast. It has a ton of power, a ton of functionality. It does not travel well at all. It is a bulky design that does not fit easily into bags. That being said, if you have room, bring this thing with you. It's actually very light for its weight, for its size, but again, it's a beast. And you are literally shoving a triangle into your bag. So it does not work well with clothes. It does not work well with fitting into there. It doesn't work well with folding anything against it. But if you can fit it in your bags, you definitely do want to do that. The other issue that I have with it, and I'm not sure if this is related to the cords, the phones, or the Powramid itself, but when we have both phones plugged into the USB, both phones seem to go insane on it. Like, they will sit there and issue commands by themselves. They will go hitting buttons, everything like that. It doesn't flow well. It does not work It does not work very well at all with both phones into the USB. Now, if I plug one into like an a AC adapter, works just fine. But when both are plugged into a circuit and they're acting off of each other or whatever's going on, um, but it's obnoxious and you can't use the phones while they're charging on that. But when they're charged, they charge quick. Like they charge very, very quickly. It does look really cool too. So it's very aesthetically pleasing. It works well. It works well with that. It's something you don't really want to hide behind your desk. It's very nice. So that brings me to the end of the show. My rating for this is an 8 out of 10. It is far too large to travel with easily and far too cumbersome. But if you can fit it in your bag, goes everywhere with you with no problem, plugs into any standard adapter, and it gives you enough speed, enough space, and enough power to put whatever you possibly could use into there. And also, it does the little weirdness with the phones. But again, I can only fault that to this so much because I can't tell if it's the device or the phones or the cables. But no, it doesn't happen on anything else, so I don't know. And it looks really cool, and the price is only $35. You can't really beat that too much. For all the functionality you're getting out of it, $35. I'll take not being able to bring it with me because I don't think it's actually supposed to travel that well anyway. But we travel a lot, so it kind of hurts it a little bit not being able to just put it into our bags and bring it with us like we can, like a USB docking station, something along those lines. On that note, folks, if you want to get a hold of me, go ahead and send an email over to geekioshow@gmail.com. Our website with everything on it is geek-io.net. That has changed since our last show. It is .net, not .com anymore. The email address has also changed. Just go ahead and send it to the geekioshow@gmail.com. On that note, folks, I am CJ Boat, your host and your guide to telling you what you need and do not need in your geek lifestyle. On that note, folks, until next time, see you later. Bye.
This has been a Geek.io production. Copyright 2015. Geek.io. Geek and Geek